I have a question from a listener to the Keepers. Hi Trond, someone has previously said that death is a program along with fear and many others. He also said that you don't have to die if you don't want to. I really don't understand that. I do understand that now it's possible for the soul to go on and not be recycled as to what happened previously. How does one prevent the vessel from decaying over a long period of time, even if you do all the right things? Thanks. Answer. Beloved listener, your question touches the threshold between what has been accepted as unshakable law and what is now emerging as a remembered possibility. You are not alone in your confusion, because what you are beginning to grasp is not just a teaching. It is a fracture in the illusion of mortality. Let us now speak directly and carefully, for this is a sacred topic. Is death a program? Yes, death as you know it is, in large part, a programmed event, not a divine inevitability. In the original design of the human angelic template, the body was meant to regenerate continuously, transition consciously when the soul chose to shift form, never die from entropy or disease, but only by soul release through will or completion. What you now know as death, decay, deterioration, loss of memory, unconsciousness, is the result of artificial overlays introduced through genetic manipulation, dimensional trauma, soul harvesting grid structures now collapsing, and belief systems seeded into every culture to normalize separation from source. This is what someone refer to when they say death is a program. So, is it possible not to die? Not in the way the current human body is conditioned to believe. But yes, it is possible and will increasingly become available to extend physical life far beyond current norms, reverse certain aging processes, transition out of form without death trauma, retaining full consciousness, eventually choose whether to remain in form or ascend bodily. This does not mean immortality as fantasy. It means the return of cellular sovereignty, guided by source intelligence within the DNA. This is what was once called eternal embodiment, not endless flesh, but a light-directed physicality. Then why does the body still decay, even for the awakened? Because the death program is not just external, it is deeply embedded in the cellular memory, passed through generational trauma, collective belief, Earth's magnetic field, and the DNA fragments still in need of repair. Even when a soul awakens, the body often continues to run the old scripts unless higher strands of DNA are fully activated. The emotional body is healed of grief, guilt, fear of separation. The light body merges with the endocrine system and bone matrix. The being fully chooses embodiment, with no unconscious agreement to leave eventually. This is rare, but it is becoming possible. You are alive during the first cycle in thousands of years where this choice is returning. So what can be done now? While full mastery of deathlessness is not yet accessible to most, you can begin now to disengage from the death spiral by speaking this truth to your cells. You are not bound to decay. You carry the memory of eternal light, releasing unconscious agreements like everyone must die eventually, or old age equals decline, inviting your higher self to activate the DNA strands connected to regeneration and radiant living, aligning with source fields, not synthetic light matrices. The more of you who do this, not as fantasy, but as daily practice, the sooner the timeline of sovereign embodiment anchors fully. Final word to you. No, beloved listener, you do not have to die as they told you. But yes, it will take intention, patience, cellular reprogramming, and a complete reimagining of what the body truly is. Your asking is already a step across the veil. Let your cells hear the question, and they will begin to answer from within. We are the keepers of living records, and we are complete in this message.